TW here. Let's go over this target that I shot with the first shots with the Winchester M70. This is in the first video, but we'll go over it real quick because I got a second range trip. So this was with 4350 powder, H4350 powder, and this is with a Hornady 165 boat tail soft point and a Federal 210 primer. First load over here, 1.5 inches. Second load down here, just over an inch, 1 1/8 inches. Third load over here, just over an inch, 1 1/8 inches. I'm at 28.56 average. Fourth load over here, got real bad, but I got 2 in one hole and then one up here. So tells me something's happening with the load or something happened with the bedding here. Now once I got to here, I stopped and let it cool. I was at 28.69 average. I let it cool and I came back and I shot 5, 6, 7. So 5 here were almost 2 inches. So as soon as I came back from cooling down, it opened up. And I thought maybe, because when I got home and cleaned the gun, I found the action screws were loose. And I thought maybe that heating up and cooling down cycle might have caused that. They were these nasty Phillips jobs that you can't get torqued. They're awful. They're awful. Then I shot number 6 and it dropped to a 162 group at 29.05. So I hit my 2900, which I was kind of targeting. I don't have to be there. I'd be happy at 28.90, but it's nice to be up 2900. It is a 24-inch barrel. And then load 7 opened up to nearly 3 inches, but it only was 10 feet per second faster, which is kind of strange. But no pressure signs. So I could load more, but it's getting bigger and bigger. But when I got home, I found the action screws loose. So I probably should load this again. Maybe start here or down here, and then come up maybe a 1/2 or 3/4 of a grain above this load and see what we get, see what happens. But like I say, it's pretty much from here on out, it's kind of moot because I think I had the action screws opening. So these groups, I don't really think they mean anything. But that was the first powder, first bullet. And then I tried these gold dot 168s, which I really want to shoot these or the Grand Slam 165s, but I don't have a lot of them. So I tried these first. And here was the first load, 28.30, and it is about 3/4 of an inch, just under an inch. Not bad. But the velocity was low, 28.30. Load number 2 is just under 3/4 of an inch. Very good. 28.50. Load number 3, we opened it up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 1.5 inches. 28.70. 28.90, we got a big shift, point of impact shift. And it opened up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is 1.25 inches. And then I let it cool down. And I shot 5. And it started to get hot. I noticed bolt lift was hard. And I only fired 2 shots. But I decided to try the next load just to confirm, and I broke 2900, but I definitely had a hard bolt lift. Not hard like you had to pound on it, but it didn't open up like nothing. You had to lift on it. You had to put a little pressure. Case looked fine, primer looked fine, everything was fine. I wouldn't call it too hot, but it's a sign. So plus, see what accuracy did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So over 2 inches. 8 is 2 inches. So 2.25 inch group. Who knows where the third one would have gone here, but we were already at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We were already at 1.25 inches. 1.5 inches. we're already at an inch, almost an inch and a half. So there we go. That's H4350. And again, I want a temperature insensitive powder, so that's why I chose this. I also have Varget. So I'm going to try next time. I think I'm going to load up with Grand Slams. Because if I only do, I can streamline it down to like, I can probably get rid of these two because the velocity is too low. So I can start with number 3. Load. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I had an 8. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 6 loads. So that's only 18 bullets. So it's half a box. Almost half a box. 50 rounds in a box. So that's not so bad to prove what I got, and then I can go from there. So I'll kill a box to find a load, which isn't too bad. $20, $25, or $27. Not too bad. But I don't know if Varget's going to give me the velocity I want. I'd really like to be at 29. You know, I'd be happy here. I'd be happy here. But you see the slight velocities. They're not... Funny how different they are. Just, it's pretty interesting. So nothing stellar accuracy-wise. You know, we're acceptable down here. Acceptable accuracy. If that's the best I could get, I would live with it. I would like to see better, but, you know, it's only a factory barrel, so if I can get an inch, I'd be happy. It's a hunting gun. You know, I'd be happy with an inch in a 30-06. So, all right, that's it. Just a real quick video. Just wanted to go over these targets. This one you hadn't seen. This one was in the last video. I'll do one more, like I say, with the 165 Grand Slam and H4350 powder, just to see what we got. And then the next time I'll do it will be with Varget, and I'll probably just do these Gold Dot and Grand Slam because I don't really care how these shoot. I've got these mixed together here. These are the Hornadies, and these are Sierras. Hornadies have a candelure, Sierras don't. Other than that, they look pretty close. They're slightly different color, but they're really pretty close. I got them in the same box. I don't use them a lot. To me, it's a good bullet. They're both good bullets, but they're nothing special. They're just a good hunting bullet. They're really accurate. They just always tend to shed their cores. So this is a stainless gun. I'd like to have a premium bullet like a Gold Dot or a Grand Slam or a Partition. And Partitions are just a little too expensive. You know, these are sub $50 100, where Partitions are well, 70, 65. So, and Partitions aren't known to be accurate. I've never had a Partition that was really that accurate. Accurate enough, but not, not like these have been really accurate. Gold Dots have been really good. These have been awesome. So, all right, there we go. Just a quick video showing you where I'm getting with the new Winchester Model 70 Classic Stainless. All right, here we go. God bless everybody. CW out.